Hello friends, welcome to VFX Pipeline channel, and in this video I will show you how you can list a directory and find out all the content inside a folder using Python programming language. It's very useful to get all the list of files, and most of the time when you write a tools for your VFX pipeline, it's very useful. Let's just see how we can achieve that. There are multiple methods and I will show you all those methods. Okay. So for demonstration, I'm using my this application directory where I have plenty of Python files, exe files, and a readme file. And let's just go and list this directory first. Okay, so I just created a variable called path, and there I just put a full path here. And since I can just simply use a dot here, which is something like, because it is a relative path where my script is executing. As you can see, demo exists in my same root folder, so I can just use this. But in your case and most of the time, the path where we are executing the script is not same, so that's why it's good idea to put a full variable name here, and you can replace this with your folder name. Okay, so let's just go and start with first import our one of the favorite module called os. Okay, and this os module will give us few pre-built, os is, you don't need to install pip install os is the default installed library available inside Python. Okay, so os, so first thing is, let's just go and simple list equals to os.listdir, and listdir will list all the file exist in the path which you will provide here. So let's just provide the path. We already have this variable, right? So that's why we pass this here. Let's just go and print that and execute that. So here you can see that I'm able to see all the file name exist inside my folder, and this is my folder and all these files are here. Even hidden files are visible, like .idea, .getignore. These are the hidden files created by application, but os.listdir will show you all the files available, even the folders. So pycache is a folder, and GUI is a folder. As you can see, this GUI, so it will show you almost every content, not even file name, it will show you the folder name also. Okay, so this is very useful when you just want to see all the content and populate somewhere like what exists inside your folder. Let's just go a few other examples how you can actually get the exact full path name of this file. And what about, let's say, if you want to go inside, let's say each folder have some other files. For example, this have custom widgets, ffmpeg, operation py, but these files are not exist here. So we need to go in the nested level inside each folder and see and get a list of all the files exist inside this folder, even in subfolder and folders and folders. Okay, so for that, what you have to do is, listdir is not sufficient for that. That is good for if you just want to query for at a root level. Okay, so now let's just see the another method which is very useful, and that is actually what you can use. You have to run a for loop, and in that for loop all you have to say is root and dirs and and os.walk. So os.walk will give you a feature where you can actually go inside the directory on each subfolder level, and let me complete this so you will get full understanding of that. And now at this level, what we have to do is for root dir files in os.walk, and then we will go and print. And first thing is, let's just go and print the files. Okay, so run this. Boom, it's what's happening here. So it's basically what is happening here right now. os.walk is going inside each and every folder and subfolder and getting a list of all the files exist in those folders. So here I'm getting many Python related file because I have a virtual environment folder, which you can see here, venv folder, and this venv folder contain a lot of these files. So that's why it's listing all these files, correct? Okay, but still this is not in a usable format. I just see in a list. But what if I want to get a full path, so I can copy, delete, or do whatever operations which I want? So for that I need a full path. So that's also very easy. All you have to do is you need to just go and run another for loop, which is for files in files, and there let's just go and print. So we have a list of all the files here, and we have a root here. So all we have to do is we need to go and first let's just see os now dot path dot join, and when we join that, let's just go and first thing is take the root, and the second one is the file. So your each file name and their root will be joined as a path, and that will be print. Let's just go and run this and let's see. Here you can see that you have the root path as well as the file name here, and with that now you have a full path of your file. So now you can actually move, rename, copy, paste, whatever you want to do, because this is the full path that you are getting here. Okay, so this is very useful when you want to create some backup tools, or maybe you want to create some sort of tools which required file transfer from one location to another location. Okay, there is one more method which I want to show you here. Apart from os, you can, let me just go and comment this, and that you can use is import glob. Glob is also very useful when you want to do listing all the folders and all, and I will show you what is the differences from os.path and os.walk and os.listdir. So for that, let's just create a variable, and in that use glob.glob, and here you need to provide a path name, and let's just see the path name. For example, right now our path is path. Okay, so this will not work in that way. If you are providing a path, you need to provide with some of the file extension that actually you are looking for. So right now, since we are executing this inside our media lab master folder, so you no need to like fully declare the path here. All you have to say is what exactly you are looking for. So let's just go and say, hey, glob.glob, show me all item exist in my current working directory, cwd. Okay, let's just run this, and we haven't print that, so let's just go and print g and run. So here you can see, and also let me just turn this on. So now we will compare os.listdir and glob.glob, how this will returning. Here you can see that with glob we are not able to get the hidden file, which is .gitignore, git idea. So we are completely not getting these files. Apart from that, we are getting everything which we want here. Perfect. Okay, but the another feature which we are getting here with glob is a ability to filter. So right now, if I only want to see the exe file, so I can do here .exe. So the name can be anything with this star, and after that extension must be .exe. Let's just go and run this. Here you can see in my folder right now I have only one exe file, so that's why it's showing this exe, and you can see that exif tool and exif tool. Similarly, if I just only want to see the Python files, what I can use is .py, and if I run this, as you can see that here I only getting the Python files available here. So now if I want to get a full path here, all I have to do is I can go inside this for files in os.path.join and then join my path and my file name. Okay, let's just run this, and here you can see I get the full path of the files which I want to filter here. And let's just go back to exe, and only one exe, so that's why I'm getting a full path of this exe. Now if you want to go recursively inside each folder, then you can use this same, which is your you need to go inside os.walk and then run the same command here, which is you can filter whatever you want to use, or you can just simply say star, and that will show you all files and folders exist inside the directory. So guys, this is it for this video. I hope you get the idea about how you're gonna list all the directories content in Python and you can utilize for your own app. All right, so that's it for this video. I will see you in my next video. Thank you guys.